many may not know it, but 1 in 3 Americans has high blood pressure, hypertension. Dr. Shauna Nesbitt, the medical director of the Hypertension or High Blood Pressure Clinic at Parkland Hospital in Dallas. So this was a significant study that you were involved in, and also a lot of Parkland patients. What's new that we've learned out of this big study?
Tim, this is an exciting study. It is truly landmark. It's a question that has plagued the medical community for years. And if you look at what we have recommended to doctors for years, this completely goes against what we last suggested that should be blood pressure management goals. We've always said, lower your blood pressure to 140/90.
Right.
And if you do that, you're golden.
Right.
Well, we found out we were wrong.
We need to go lower?
We need to go lower.
What are the good numbers now?
Really good numbers by this study standards are less than 120.
Really?
Which is, you know, what we've always thought to be optimal, but not necessarily a goal that we need to lower blood pressure to. And so it challenges our treatment goals, it challenges our whole paradigm, it makes us rethink what exactly do we need to do and who exactly do we need to do this for?
We're talking about people over age 50, but we're talking about men and women and white and black and Hispanic, and we're talking about everybody that this study pertains to.
It's a wonderful study from the perspective it was very inclusive. 30% African American, nearly 50% women, over 75. You know, most studies really cut this up and they take a small block of different groups of people, and you can only answer, you know, a question that you have asked in a population that reflects who you want to use the information.
People who are likely to have high blood pressure may be less likely to go see their doctor.
Right.
Yeah. Is going to the pharmacy and sticking your arm in that machine, is that better than nothing?
It's absolutely better than nothing. We'd prefer that you come to see us, but going to get screened either at the fire station, at the grocery store, at the pharmacy, having your own blood pressure cuff is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a great Christmas present, as a matter of fact.
It would be a great Christmas present.
It really is, because the whole family can use it, and the information that you will gain will allow you to save your life and the life of your family members.
One of the problems is you call it one of those silent killers. People may have high blood pressure, but they feel fine.
Yes.
And thus, if you put them on some medication, they may quit, they may forget, they just don't bother to take their medication.
Yes, because when it hurts, you'll take your medicine. When it doesn't hurt, sometimes you forget.
The good news is that a lot of these medications are generic, and I mean, I happen to be on one that costs me $1 a month.
You see?
Yeah.
You can't even buy a cup of coffee for $1.
Well, that's to drive my blood pressure back up. So we have fewer and fewer excuses these days for not taking care of the problem.
Absolutely. We have fewer excuses, more reasons to do the right thing. If you look around you, you know, there are a lot of people who are suffering.
Right.
When you suffer, the family suffers. Lots of good reasons to do the right thing here.
Right. Stick around a little bit longer, because I have years to nag my kids. I don't know, you know. Thank you so much. Great advice. So the numbers we need to shoot for are?
120/80.
Okay. All right. Very good advice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. We've got more to come here on Good Day. City of Dallas is talking about expanding protections beyond things like race and age to gender identity. We're going to find out more about that. And police still searching for the person who shot a man, a passenger in a car. We have a live report coming up at the top of the hour.